to bring down the Liberal government in May 2005. The problem for him...
Order. The honourable member for York Centre has the floor. Order.
The problem for him was that the vote would be so close that Mr. Cadman's vote might make the difference. Mr. Cadman was terminally ill and had a big incentive not to defeat the Liberals, the parliamentary life insurance policy. Even if an offer to him would only neutralize an incentive which shouldn't exist, the problem was that such an offer would be illegal. It'd be about buying a vote to bring down a government. That's as bad as it gets. To the Prime Minister, is that what happened?
Honourable Parliamentary Secretary, the Minister of Public Works and Government Services.
Well, Mr. Speaker, yes, we did want to bring down the Liberal government in May of 2005, but we're pleased that the Liberals aren't interested in bringing this government down today. You know, after the last over 2 years, the Liberals have allowed the Conservative government to pass 3 budgets, 2 extensions to the Afghan mission. They passed our crime package, our environment plans, and this week or next they're going to pass our immigration proposals and our immigration reforms. You know, Mr. Speaker, with political enemies like that, who needs friends?
Member for York Centre. Order. Order.
There was a break-in at the Watergate offices of the Democratic National Committee in Washington. Described at the time as a third-rate burglary, with the obstruction of justice and perjury which followed, it brought down a president. Here, if the Cadmans are right, and the Prime Minister's words say what they seem to say, this is no third-rate burglary. This is about buying a vote to bring down a government. Imagine how CNN, how the New York Times and Washington Post would cover this. To the Prime Minister, tell us how all this happened.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister. Order. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Public Works and Government Services. And we'll have some order, please.
Thank you. Standing ovation for that. It doesn't take much these days over there. Mr. Speaker, here he goes again with his imagination. The reality is there was no offer of $1 million life insurance bribe to Chuck Cadman. That allegation by the Liberals is entirely false. As for the rest of my honourable colleague's question, I'm afraid I have no comment on the Watergate scandal, as it happened 2 years before I was born.
Honourable member for Kildonan.